Welcome to the Biscuit Boys Show on SRB Radio with him, Mrs. Brown, and me, the Gabby Cabby, supporting Super Josh's charity, Building Futures in Gambia, and Autism Birmingham. On tonight's show, we have music by Nadina Morrison, L.A. Davis, and Nick West, plus a whole lot more, and regular features, the Spectra Sound, Yesterday's Papers, the 400 Club, Twitter Time, Agony Uncles, Rich or Huge Panthers Pick, and the Colin Ballend. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week, and this week it's She by The Landed. So fasten your seatbelts, Blind Dave. We're ready for takeoff. She by The Landed and played for our studio guest joining us later in the last half hour of the show, Taylor Louise, all the way from Leamington Spa in Warwickshire. Well, what a way to get Biscuit Boys Airways above the clouds, Mrs. Brown, this week and heading for...
We're going somewhere really, really wonderful.
Where we go, mate?
Copenhagen.
Oh, I like Copenhagen.
There.
Yeah, it is.
What's one of your favourite places, isn't it?
Well,
you've never been.
Yes, it's my favourite place in the world that I've never visited.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I was 18, you know, you're like when you're a young kid, where do you want to go on holiday? I wanted to go to Copenhagen for one reason.
The women.
Exactly.
And the beer.
Blonde-head birds.
And the bacon.
I wasn't too bothered about the bacon and the beer. It was just the birds. But I didn't get there.
They're all gorgeous, aren't they?
Went to Magaluf instead.
Close.
Yeah.
Close.
Well, there was a few of them there as well.
Yeah.
Anyhow, before we get our teeth into the show, let's invite the world into our monkey house.
in the monkey house, we're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in the soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big egg, small egg, anything at all, I playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, yeah. Taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big egg, small egg, anything at all, like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. I, me, grab, grab, grab. The monkey house. Ooh. Welcome to the monkey house. Ooh. The monkey house. Pack up the facts and all that in the rumors. I'm gonna be rich tonight, I'm gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge.
Ooh. We're gonna leave him going. Shall we?
Yeah, leave him going for a bit. Go on.
Go on then. Okay then. It's
I
just
love
what
it.
he says.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's the last one.
Oh, I'm gutted.
Bugger.
I know. Life's a bitch at times, then.
It is, yeah.
You know. But he'll be back. Jack will be back.
Every week he comes back.
He does, don't he? Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
ask him. Just come.
I know. Great song, No Monkey House.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're going to
I
be
love
rich.
that version.
We're going to be rich tonight. We're going to be huge. We're going to play rich and huge
just
now.
Before you go, I've
Okay.
almost forgotten how the original version goes. And when I sing it in my brain now, I can only sing Jack's version.
In your
My
what?
brain. Yeah.
That one cell. Yeah. Yeah.
Carry on.
Amoebas, they only had one cell as well, didn't they?
I know, that's a bugger, isn't it? You lose
know.
that, you've had it.
Yeah. Well, this is it, isn't it? You know, if you've got two, you know, a pair to rub together and one don't work, it's like your kidneys.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? You've got two kidneys. If one don't work properly, hey, you've still got the other one. If you've got a brain cell and only one and that stops working, you're knackered.
Why have we got two?
Well, we've got two kidneys because we've got two kidneys. I mean, I didn't decide how many kidneys and livers and stuff like that you have in your body.
Yeah.
But whoever put them there gave you two. But sometimes, some people, the one doesn't work very well.
Right.
But you can, yeah, actually, you're probably better off, Dr. Collins here.
I'm thinking in an evolutionary way. Why have we got two kidneys? Why have we got two ears? Why don't we just have one ear on the front there? Or one eye?
Yeah, I don't think it'd be good luck. Well, some people have got one eye, don't they?
If everybody looked the same.
Well, it does, but they've all got two eyes. I mean, it is, I don't think it's any coincidence that, we've all got two ears. And do you know what? Although everybody, and there's 6 billion people on the planet, there's some people that might look similar, but nobody's the same. I mean, that's strange, isn't it?
It is weird.
I mean, I don't know if identical twins are.
I went to pick up an imaginary cup of coffee then.
Oh, no.
We normally have one now, don't we?
Well, that ain't the coffee song, is it? Because we have to interrupt it.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what kind of... Hey, we're going to get into that a little bit later about aliens and stuff like that.
Oh, good. I'm interested in things like that.
There's a lot of drip feeding,
That hand gesture was not drip feeding. Yes.
But there is a lot of drip feeding about aliens. They've just found an alien skull in Russia, haven't they?
Right, have they?
They have, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen
Well,
that.
I've seen it on Facebook. So
it's got to be true.
Oh, everything on Facebook is true.
Yeah.
Anyhow, right. What kind of weekend you had first?
Dog sitting weekend, so...
Hey, she not come back from Mali yet?
She has, yeah, but she went out the weekend.
She's young, isn't she? Yeah. She does a lot of that. You did that when you was young. Mind you ended up in a French toilet when you was her age.
Did, yeah. I did when I was young. When I was a bit older.
No, just before you got married.
Yeah.
Mind you, to be fair, if your missus comes back now, you probably will be in a French toilet
again.
I
probably would, yeah, forever.
She still don't know we do this, does she?
Nah,
my missus sniggers, isn't it?
Hey, we're coming up to our 100th show soon.
Are we really?
We are, yeah.
Hey, you can vote for us as well, can't you?
Are
we on a podcast thingy?
We still are, yeah.
Come on, tell everybody, because I don't understand this voting. I don't.
The best way to do it, because I don't know the URL.
Oh, okay.
So I think if you go to our Facebook page, scroll down a little bit.
Let's put it to the top of our Facebook page.
Because I think you can pin it, can't you, to the top?
Yeah, I think you need to. I mean, I can't pin a piece of paper to a drawing board.
No.
But you have got... Well, you're a Goliath.
I am, yep. Yeah. You're getting an argument from me, yep.
30 cows, right, in a field.
Yeah.
Right. 28 chickens. How many didn't?
How many didn't what?
30 cows.
Yes.
In a field. 28 chickens. How many didn't?
How many didn't what?
Oh, my God.
I'm not getting the
30 cows.
Yes.
In a field. Right. You know one of these green fields where cows are and they graze, they eat the grass. And don't walk through them if you've got a dog. Yeah. Especially if they've got calves. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So you got 30 cows in the field. Yeah. Right. 28 chickens.
28 chickens.
Yeah. How many didn't?
I still don't get it.
Oh, come on. Play a record. We'll play Rich and Huge and I'll tell you the answer in a bit.
Right then, okay. We're going to have Tiny Rockets and action figures.
Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Toys. All we want are action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Toys. All we want are action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Toys. All we want are action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Toys. All we want are action figures. Look, toy. These are the things we look for in life. Love, excitement, fun, money, success and will. Why do we hate? Why do we kill? For the sake of blood. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Toys. All we want are action figures. Elect so they will act to the benefit of all. News, hate, war, violence. Is this really what we want? All we make are action figures. figures as well as ourselves. Follow not the celebrities, pop stars and politicians who behave like over-important fools. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Action figures. Toys. War. Hate. Violence. Action figures. Action figures.
That was Tiny Rockets and Action Figures. A cross between Motorhead and Kraftwerk.
Yeah. They've been described as that, haven't they, in the music papers?
That's right, yeah. I put my bit and said, cool.
Blimey.
What's that going on inside?
To be men, I thought that sounded a bit like action figures.
Yeah. They should be called Craft Heads.
Do you know what? You've got some great names for bands.
What have you?
Just a shame that you got no bands to put the name to.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyhow, action figures for the action man.
Slick.
I know.
Slick. I'm going to go on with that joke.
The-
You didn't finish.
I am in a minute, yeah. But I just briefly wanted to just talk about Chris Froome before we go on to Rich and Huge and tell you about... It's not a joke, it's a play on words. Exactly. The only Brit that's ever done it. And the French still don't like him.
No, they don't like
Why?
him. It's due to... Well, don't they think he's been... he's using drugs and stuff?
Well, there's...
And also they don't like the fact that they work in a team.
No, mind you, the French work in a team as well, don't they?
I don't know. I don't think they do.
Well, them ferry workers, they keep putting tyres down and burning them to stop our trucks going through the tunnel.
Yeah.
You know?
That's not the immigrants doing that, though.
No, that's the French people, that is. That's the old workers from, they tend to do that. It's either tyres or lambs they burn, isn't it? You know. Yeah, they have this thing, the French, that do stuff like that. And I was thinking the other day, why don't people just, if we kind of like getting a bit fed up with the French, why don't we just boycott the French? But sadly, the Channel Tunnel, it just goes through to France, don't it?
Yeah.
And it's a little bit late now to kind of... Could you imagine it?
Of course it goes through to France.
But that's what I'm saying. So you can't actually boycott France if you're going through the Channel Tunnel, because you end up in France. And it's not as though you can... like on a motorway, you think, we'll have a kind of trunk road. They can't start building a trunk thingy to the right and go to Belgium. So where do you want to go? Ostend, follow that one. Calais, keep going. Because you'll end up with like water in the tunnel, won't it?
Yeah. Okay. Back to this joke.
Okay, because it's getting boring now. I'll explain. 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens, how many didn't? My missus had the same blank vacant look on her face.
Didn't what?
10 didn't.
10 didn't what?
Eat chickens.
What, 10 didn't eat chickens?
There was 30 cows in the field, right?
Yeah.
20 of them ate chickens, so 10 didn't.
Right, okay.
You still don't get it, do ya?
10 didn't eat chickens.
Right, we'll move on. I'll explain it when the next break and we're playing the record. I'll explain it to you because I've just blown up that one cell that was active in your brain.
You have.
Rich or Huge?
I thought we were going to play a track.
No, Rich or Huge first. Then we're going to play a track.
Because we're going to play more music this week.
We are, yeah.
In fact, we've been on for 22 minutes now.
Oh, God.
And played one track.
Really? Go on, quickly then. Rich or Huge?
Rich.
Well, Rich and Huge. I've rolled the two up together. Very, very rich House of Lords and a very, very huge story about Lord Sewell.
Oh, is he the one that was snorting coke?
Yeah. Off prostitutes' breasts. God. I mean, if you...
How do you get that gig?
Oh, no. If you're going to snort it from somewhere, prostitutes' breasts are as good as... It's better than the table, innit? Really. But, yeah. So he's in hot water. With his
There's pictures as well.
Yeah. He's in the well, you would be if you're with prostitutes, really. That's what didn't surprise me. They were like, he's in the nude. But you kind of like, when you're with prostitutes, I'm guessing you get your kit off. Because that's what you're with prostitutes for.
He's an old geezer.
Yeah. But that don't matter, does it? He's loaded. He's a lord. Lords are leaping. Oh, they was in leaping when they got that video.
A bit more than leaping.
So what do you reckon about the House of Lords?
I've been there. Yeah.
What did you do?
Had a walk around.
Did you really? What's the purpose? Can you explain the purpose of the House of Lords to me?
Well, we're going back to the brain cell things, aren't we? It's to keep them, their brain cells moving about. No other reason.
You've got the House of Parliament, haven't you?
You have, yeah.
That they kind of make the laws and rules and stuff, don't you? And so the House of Lords, I mean, what do they do? What is the purpose of the House of Lords? I just really, for the life of me, I don't get it. It costs taxpayers £100 million a year. That's £100 million that we could save. 1.3 million on funding their eating facilities. And they've, over the last 5 years, quaffed, I like that word, quaffed, 17,000 bottles of champagne. Don't they do bottles of beer from Aldi? And why, the same as MPs, why do people have to subsidise their food and their drink? Why? They shouldn't be subsidised. I mean, you look at our schools with our kids and the food that they eat in schools. It don't look very appetising. Shall we leave it there? And what have they got? The schools have got a budget of about £1.5 to feed a child, right? And we've got millions of pounds to give to these. Well, are they scroungers?
Most definitely.
I think that's a great way of describing them. Certainly non-producers, non-productive. And in an age of austerity, I'd close down the House of Lords. I'd get them not to jog on. And I think it would be great. Hey?
What?
It's in the middle of London, ain't it? It'd be great to stick some flats on there, wouldn't it, the House of Lords?
Yeah, it could do, yeah.
And with Buckingham Palace, sure, you don't need as many rooms now because the kids have all grown up.
No.
She only needs 2 rooms.
She'll save a fortune on bedroom tax.
I know. Well, she don't pay, does she? One rule for one and another rule for the others.
One of the biggest benefits scroungers we've got.
Well, I think so, yeah.
Apparently.
But the cuts. See, I always thought you start from the top, you lead from the top, don't you? That's what happens. Sadly, with cuts, it doesn't happen that way. Well, it depends who's in power. If Jeremy Corbyn was in power, I'm sure the cuts would work that way. And I'm sure that's why the rest of them don't want him in there. Why don't they want Corbyn? One reason? The same reason that England bowlers don't like Mitchell Johnson. Frightened. Come on, let's have a track.
Whoever he is.
Every day I wait, every step I take, you're by my side, one of a kind. I'm a one-way love, no one can touch, you're heaven sent, rain never rains. Fire me, reach the highest mountains, when the darkest deep blue sea. Fire me, go for any girl I have, knowing that I can achieve. Saw you, you were my friend for life, my biggest fan. This love will never die. You show me love, and what love can be. I'm so thankful. You believed in me. Reach the highest mountains, in the darkest deep blue sea. Inspire me. Go for any girl I have, knowing that I can achieve. Reach the highest mountains, in the darkest deep blue sea. Inspire me. Go for every girl I have, knowing that I can achieve. You inspire me to reach the sky. Inspire me when no one else is by my side. You make these dreams come alive. Past trials and tribulations make me appreciate you. The man that you are, you make my dreams come true. Nobody's perfect, you are the one for me. Got to tell the whole world that you inspire me.
Inspire Me by the wonderful Nadina Morrison. Fantastic, lovely little track. And thanks, Nadina, for sending it in. Tracks at sports-radio.co.uk. So anybody that's got tracks out there, send them in and we'll play them.
Definitely.
That's the way we work.
Yeah, so easy.
You are?
So easy. Send the tracking.
Absolutely.
So easy.
Yeah, so going back to this Earthling stuff. Aliens.
Did we finish that joke, by the way? I can't remember.
I did tell you, didn't I?
Oh, right, okay.
I told you 30 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't? 10? It's a play on words.
Oh, right.
20 of the cows ate chickens,
Yeah.
so 10 didn't.
That got him rolling in the arse, didn't it, that one?
I got you confused. Yeah, have you noticed over the last few months, or probably the last 12 months, about all the drip feeding about life on other planets? We've just discovered, I mean, some bloke will, well, could be a bird as well, but somebody's like, they're looking through a telescope and all of a sudden, oh, look, there's a planet we've just found that looks like Earth.
Kepler.
Exactly. You know, and there's so much discovery at the moment of kind of planets and aliens, and there's loads and loads of talk. I wouldn't at all be surprised if over the next kind of few years it come out that there definitely is aliens out there. There was always life forms before us, and it was just covered up for years and years and years. So it's just now, because of Facebook, Twitter, social media, etc., everybody's a kind of journalist. People are asking questions. The establishment does not like that. They don't like people asking them questions. And I think beforehand they used to be able to control you, but people aren't controlled as easily now, and things get out. And I think it's just a matter of time that a lot of these cover-ups, just they go, do you know what, we can't cover it up no more. We've got to tell them. And I reckon that the Russians know a hell of a lot more.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. They're not going to tell you too much because they don't want you to they don't want you to know too much because they might cause a bit of a panic.
Well, you know, I think you're going to reach a time where it's going to come out. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And I
reckon they're still here. They're here now.
I think they've always lived in amongst us.
I saw a bin man this morning. He looked a bit weird.
Well, if you look at like ancient caves, drawings, and inside...
I look at them all the time.
Yeah, and inside the pyramids and stuff like that.
Yeah, go in there every week. Every weekend.
But there's drawings of crafts that fly.
Apparently.
No, there isn't there?
Well, there's drawings.
Yeah, but like, you know, you look at the pharaoh with the pharaohs or pharaohs, it's tomatoes, grass or grass. They had them funny heads on, didn't they?
They did.
So who was that for? Who was that to?
I think they were hats.
Yeah, but why do they wear them funny things? And them hats that they wore look like the Sphinx. They put that... Do you know, there's a lot of things that are unanswered that are going to be answered in time.
Things ain't what they used to be.
They ain't, are they? Come on, let's go on to Twitter time.
I'm not even ready for Twitter.
Oh, ain't ya?
No. I thought we were going to play the track.
I'll tell you what we'll do then.
Play the track?
While you're going on to Twitter time,
yeah,
let's play a track and then we'll come back with Twitter time.
Or let's play a track now.
That's what I just said.
What?
Feeling empty inside, lights are hurting my eyes again. Like a cat with 9 lives, dodge the cars as they drive, saying to myself, where are my friends? Where are my friends? Gotta get myself home, didn't think I'd be alone again. Disconnected, my body's rejecting all the hell I've subjected it to.
Change, gotta change before it's too late. Change.
still confused. Gotta trust that there's nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. Like it's always out of reach. What are you waiting for? 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 Change, gotta change, gotta change. Like it's always out of reach.
The wonderful sound of L.A. Davis, Change.
Wonderfully produced, that was, by the way.
All our Spectra sounds are, aren't they?
Yep.
The sound of Spectra.
Sound of Spectra.
And
you can listen to us on Sunday
do you know,
from 7:30.
You're just almost telepathic.
I know.
You are, aren't you?
I'm like psychic, you know.
And it starts at
psycho.
7:30 till what time?
It usually runs out about 10:10, I think.
Because you have to
That's
go to
right.
bed, don't you?
Well, yeah,
I
no,
know.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I love it when you go, oh, I'm tired now, I've got to go to bed. It is, it's like listening to like BBC Six music, isn't it?
And if you listen very carefully at the end, you'll hear me going, right then.
I know. Thanks for listening. I know, you know, and that's because your missus is in the kitchen, ain't it?
She might be.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
she'll be in bed. She goes to bed at 9:30.
But you don't want to wake her up.
Don't wake anybody up now. Got a Chinese next door, don't forget. Chinese Whispers.
Yeah. Is he still here or is he gone back?
He hasn't gone yet.
He usually goes about September because you nick his apples, don't you?
He usually goes about August, you know, and then we watch his apples for him.
Exactly, yeah.
And then we eat them all.
Yeah. Well, you're saving the grass, ain't you? So if he falls on the grass, it knackers up his lawn anyhow, so you're doing him a favour. I think he should pay for it. Yeah. Come on then, Twitter time, what we got?
Twitter time, Twitter time, Twitter time, Twitter time.
Come on, let's have a shout out for some of our more recent followers.
Okay.
Come on in.
We got speedwayportal.com is the chap who brought us a prize for the Speedway show on Thursday. Andy. Nick's music promo. Everyday Carry. Carpet Kickers.
Yep.
Had them last week, didn't we?
Yeah, with the capital, with the kicking K
Yeah,
from
Kicking
Kidderminster.
Kicking K. Okay. Who else we got?
Bryart. We have got keep going. Hold on, not that quick. Flipping heck, it ever so. Are we following that Passion VIP from Warwick?
We are. We've got to get rid of a few people.
Oh, okay, but we've got to keep. We've got to keep that one quiet, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Can we look at some of those pictures?
Maybe later.
Okay, all right then. Johnny Burnside.
Yes.
Keep going. Oh yeah, there's my stepson, Tom King. Hayes FM, the wonderful Hayes FM. Tito's Insignia. That's a mouthful, ain't it? We played them last week.
We did, yeah.
The wonderful Gospel Oak Studio. Coldfields from Sutton Coldfield. Great. Yeah, there's our mates from Argentina.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know.
You sound it. You do, don't you? You sound almost Spanish.
Can't help it.
I know. You're bilingual, ain't you?
Bilingual?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Your glasses are
And
bifocal, you're bilingual. Hey, we've got a buy something story in Agony Uncles later.
Have we? You've been the boy James
story? Yeah. And, hey, he's a yam.
Who is?
Charlie Chaplin.
I know, yeah. Did you see a picture of his son?
Sorry?
His son was at some...
Black Pat Patch.
Yeah, the Black Patch thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I look like him, don't I? If you did,
Well, I suppose...
If Charlie Chaplin had a white beard.
Well, I suppose, you kind of do look like your dad a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's something that, in you that's, well, it's in the genes, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I suppose, really, they didn't know he was a yam-yam in them days, did they? Because he never spoke, did they, Charlie Chaplin?
No, because it was silent, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
Just sign language.
I mean, that's the art of comedy, isn't it? Making people laugh by not saying anything, by your actions.
Yeah.
Very difficult, that is. And also, I mean, it's like, he was a funny-looking bugger and all, wasn't he, really?
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Yeah, a strange-looking face.
Do you know he come third once in the Charlie Chaplin look-alike
Yes, I know,
competition?
yeah.
I bet he was gutted, wasn't he?
Hang on, I've dropped my pillow.
Yeah. Oh, is that for your bad back?
Bad back.
Oh, no, it's your age, isn't it? Come on, then, let's play part 2 of our Sounds of Spectra. Bit of addiction.
Okay, yeah. Or even addicted.
Well, I'm just making sure you're awake.
I need to feel you all over. Nothing gets me going like you. Surrender, I surrender. I'm under. I'm in as deep as I can. You tease me, you play with my mind. You know so well just what you do to me. I never felt this way, the way you seduce me. It's addicting, addicted, addicted, addicted. Can't believe I gave you it all. Addicted, addicted, addicted. You like to be in control. How do I, why do I even try to leave you alone? If I knew what you do, your every move is a game. Addicted, addicted, addicted. Can't believe I gave you it all. Addicted, I'm addicted, addicted. You like to be in You like to be in control. Addicted, addicted, addicted. Can't believe I gave you it all. Addicted, addicted, addicted. You like to be in control. Can't believe I gave you it all. I'm addicted. You like to be in control.
Oh dear. Yeah, oh, that was Magni and Addicted.
What is your biggest addiction?
My biggest addiction is probably coffee.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest addiction in the world?
Probably tobacco.
I was thinking more like football.
Oh,
It is, isn't it?
I was thinking more like in real life.
Yeah. Well, football is real life, isn't it,
is,
really?
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. I'm fed up with football.
What do you reckon's the World Cup draw?
I know Scotland are in it.
Yeah, playing England, didn't they?
Yeah, and some other people.
Well, we're in group... I've got the chart here. Do you remember when you put that chart up there? Mind you, there's a picture up there now.
Yeah.
I love the way your paintings on the wall there that don't fit.
No, that's right. Yeah. That's to make you think, you see. That's part of the art.
Yeah. In fact, if you put it a little bit more over, you wouldn't be able to open your door, would you?
No.
I know.
It's actually hiding a great big hole that was left from a picture that was there before.
Carpet, like, rugs
Yeah.
are great for that, aren't they?
Great, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't put a carpet on a wall, though. That's pretty good.
Well, you could do, really. I mean, to be fair, it'd be an improvement on that. Yeah. England are in Group F, along with Slovakia, Scotland, Malta, Lithuania and Slovenia. What an easy group. So they're qualified for that. Hey, by the way, we're going to, because, you know, like professional football, it's all about big dollars now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And do you know where I'm coming from with dollars? The MSL now, the Major Soccer League in America, they're on Sky TV, live games. And with all the American dollars, I reckon that in a generation, or probably not even that, could be a massive threat to the Premier League. 'Cause the Americans have got the money, and they can out-trump any of the English clubs. Literally, can't they? If they wanted to.
Could do.
So it'd be quite interesting to see where football's going.
It's still not a big game in America.
No, but if it
Women's game is quite big.
oh yeah, but if it takes off and the American, because I tell you what, the crowds are looking quite big.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's what it's all about.
They've been
Crowds.
saying the same thing, haven't they, since 1976?
I know.
When Pelé signed for
Yeah, I know.
Cosmos and
But what's
Bobby
the
Moore and,
yeah? What's the difference now?
None really.
Of course there is. Sky Television.
Sky,
That's the
yeah.
only difference. And then you've got the sponsors. And if the sponsors start backing it, then it'll grow. That's all it needs. It's all about money now, football. It's not about anything other than that. I mean, that Russian World Cup, that was awarded to Russia and Qatar in the same day, wasn't it? They changed the rules to do 2 in 1. Buy one, get one free. And I think basically that's what happened. If it's proven that there was a bit of skullduggery by FIFA awarding the World Cups to Russia and Qatar, I think that the World Cup should be boycotted.
Yeah.
But they won't.
No, of course they won't. No.
They won't.
No.
They'll
Too late now.
No,
Too late now.
that's what they'll say.
Contracts are in place.
Exactly. But they'll pontificate about how righteous the beautiful game is, but they won't do nothing about it because they're all a load of puppets. Anyhow, we're gonna follow this season a local football team, right? I'm just gonna get them up here, called Castlecroft Rangers. All right, they're in the Birmingham Amateur Football Association League Division 4 that play on Saturday. And 2014-15, they were champions. They play at Prestwood Road Wolves, and that's at the Fox at Shipley. So I'm guessing that's their ground. You can get them on Twitter at Castlecroft and then RNGR, shortened for Rangers. So, Castlecroft Rangers, we need your results every week, and we're going to give your results out on the Biscuit Boys show, and the Biscuit Boys are going to back our new football team that is Castlecroft Rangers.
As long as it doesn't involve money.
That don't involve money, does it?
Because we ain't got no money.
No, well, we could buy them a ball or something, couldn't we?
Well,
you know.
well, you could.
Yeah, you know. Who knows? But we're gonna support them, and we're going to follow them. Because I always look at trying to do my little bit for the small people. I couldn't give a flying
So-and-so.
about the big clubs.
You haven't swore once.
No, I know. Big stuff it just does not, it don't appeal to me. It repulses me. But I do love the smallness, and I love the people that put the kits on for nothing because they love it and get absolutely nothing back in return. Bit like us.
Yeah.
Come on, let's have a couple of tracks.
Shall we back to back?
Yes, we shall
Okay,
do.
we're going to have Lauren Housley with Ghost Town Blues.
The wonderful Lauren.
The wonderful.
Okay.
Followed by the wonderful Millie Manders.
Oh,
Little
my God.
Big Mouth.
So black was the night, not a soul to be seen under the street light. Heaven's been shut, it's closing down. So what were you thinking? All alone in this ghost town tonight. It's so I say, come on, better when you want me. No fear, keep the karma coming. I'm here standing on my own 2 feet. Just keep on looking at me, baby. You ain't got nothing on me. So empty was the place, with a smell of tobacco and a sour taste. Darkness fell in the blink of an eye. So what were you doing? All alone with the bad guy that night. It's so I said, come on, better when you want me. No fear, keep the karma coming. I'm here standing on my own 2 feet. Just keep on looking at me, baby. You ain't got nothing on me. I've been walking for days, and I somehow lost my way. All I hear are little voices say, go back, go back, baby. So heavy was the night, as the shadows creep under the moonlight. It's only a dream till I open my eyes. So how did I get here, deep in the heart of this ghost town tonight? So I said, come on, better when you want me. No fear, keep the karma coming. I'm here standing on my own 2 feet. Just keep on looking at me, baby. It's so I say, come on, better when you want me. No fear, keep the karma coming. I'm here standing on my own 2 feet. Just keep on looking at me. Just keep on looking at me, baby. You ain't got nothing on me. I've been walking for days. All I hear are little voices say, just keep on looking at me. You ain't got nothing on me. I pity you, baby. You and your little big mouth. I pity you, baby. You and your little big mouth. Standing there in front of the mirror, putting on your layers 3. You take off to put your makeup on and to hide your insecurity. Well, I pity you, baby. You and your little big mouth. I pity you, baby. You and your little big mouth. Putting on the shortest dress you have, making sure that we can see your suspenders hanging way down low. Is this how you see beauty? Well, I pity you, baby.
As part of our link up with the Specials bass guitarist Horace Panter's Pick. Horace picks us a track every week and we play it. And that was Millie Manders. New stuff from Millie coming out very soon. Almost could be my signature tune, couldn't it?
Little Big Mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been said before.
Because you're little.
And you got a big mouth. I know.
Yeah.
Talking about somebody else.
That's why that picture I drew of you, you know.
I know, I like
It's one
it.
of your most distinguishing features is your mouth.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've got hair on it.
Yeah. I thought I'd draw a little bit just to make you feel
I
better.
look like Noel Brotherston, to be fair, don't I?
You do,
Do you remember him? He used to play for Blackburn Rovers in Northern Ireland.
No.
Okay, move on from that. Because you don't like football apart from blues, and
No,
you don't really like blues, do you? So you don't like football at all.
I think I've come to a conclusion that football's a bit silly.
Well, I don't really watch it much, but we are going to be following.
Because there's more things going on in the world that are much more important, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Anyhow, talking about things that are little and got a big mouth.
Hey?
Colin Ballend. And I ain't sticking myself in it again this week. It's you.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
No, it's John Burkow.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's him? Is he the...
He's got a big mouth because he's the Speaker of the House of Commons.
Right.
You know when he said, oh, you know, as they do.
Order!
That's the one. Yeah, I know. And hey, don't clap. Whatever you do.
Oh, no.
No, you can't clap.
That's right, the Scottish...
Yeah, they
Jesus!
Order, no clapping in the House of Commons. We don't... We go... Here.
Yeah.
What?
And you can go, what?
Eyes to the right, eyes to the left. No, they speak bollocks. They do, don't they? That's not swearing, is it?
No?
No.
What did you say? Oh, right. Oh,
Exactly,
Oh,
yeah.
hang on, what minute was that? When did you swear?
Nah, don't put it out.
57.
Sex Pistols, never mind the bollocks. They're coming back to Birmingham, by the way, in September, so more about Sex Pistols going forward on this show.
Great band.
£172 expenses. Him, Burkow. That was in a car that took him, get this, how far would you think 172 miles would take you in a car? Alright, he's got a chauffeur.
Oh, well, it's London and back a little bit.
Say you phoned up a chauffeur company and says, can you provide a 172 mile, how far would it get me? So where would you, I don't think it'd get you as far as London from Solihull.
How many miles is it to London? It's only 100 miles.
I know, but they do charge a bit. I don't think it'd get you... I think it might get you to the other side, somewhere between Oxford and London.
Right, okay.
Do you know how far this got him for 172 quid?
Oh, I think I know.
0.7 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah? 0.7 miles. £172 of taxpayers' money.
We're in the wrong game.
Do you know? I don't know. I think it's obscene.
It is, yeah.
And when they come out and keep again pontificating, that's my word of the week,
That's twice.
about austerity.
You've said that before.
Do you know what I'd say to him? Order! Yeah, you want to get your bloody books in order, pal. Right, next track. You missed that.
Baby, it isn't what you said it would be. I wasn't what you meant to me. You did me wrong, most definitely. Baby, I gave my everything to you. That's what a woman's supposed to do. And behind my back you weren't true. You say you never lied, you just changed your mind. Now
the wonderful sound of Nick West.
Mum, it's the dustbin men.
They've been round 3 times, they have, you know. They play Ring a Ring of Roses.
Only those of a certain age will know what I'm talking about.
What was it?
Well, it was a comedy show. A really rubbish one, actually. But
well, it would be if it was about dustbin men, wouldn't it?
In those days, when there was only like 3 channels, and then eventually 4, everybody used to stay in and watch.
Do you know what?
Rubbish, didn't they?
I think TV was better in them days. Yeah, I do. I mean, what do we got on TV now?
Do you think it just seemed better?
No, I mean, all we got on TV now is damn cookery programmes.
I don't know.
I mean, the Hills Are Alive with the sound of baking. I mean, come on, do me a favour. I mean, should have been the Hills Are Alive with the smell of baking, surely.
Hey, we come back to Dane.
Well, I mean,
stuff,
yeah, exactly. I mean, I was voted 73rd sexiest woman.
No.
Of course not. My husband laughed himself silly. I'll be honest, I'd have pissed myself laughing as well. Yeah. Out of, like, the top 100 most sexiest women, you know, on the planet, well, in this magazine. I mean, if it was like, what's that over 50s magazine called? Well, they do, don't they?
National Geographic?
Well, they have an over 50s magazine.
Right.
We should start buying that now because we're over 50.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, she wouldn't even get in 73rd Mary Betty, would she?
Nah.
I mean, come on, do me a favour. Why would anybody vote for her? I mean, if you're on about competition about baking cakes, she'd probably come out tops. But, like, come on, looks. And that's all you get on TV. There's no real music show on television, which I think is an absolute disgrace. I mean, ITV now not even doing Champions
not
League.
Mainstream. I mean, there's always something on, like you get Soundcheck on Saturday night, don't you? And
on what?
On BBC.
But I'm on about. We're talking about.
Centre.
We're talking about mainstream TV
yeah. No, I agree.
that everybody can get, that's got a television, that presses the button, like you were alluding to in the olden days. We had 3 channels. Well, we had 2 when you was a kid, really. BBC 2 wasn't invented, was it?
What do you think I am?
Well, you're old.
I knew Alexander Graham Bell.
Okay, what was the first football game? And when was it?
On TV?
Mm.
Oh, I bet it was quite late, actually. I bet it was... On
Don't
TV.
say like 11 o'clock. I mean, like, you know, the year.
Yeah. I don't think...
First match of the day. When was the first match of the day?
That was 1960s something, wasn't it?
August 1964.
64, yeah.
And who kicked off match of the day?
Don't know.
Liverpool, that played Arsenal. Phil Chisnell kicked off match of the day. And it was on BBC 2. And it was only broadcast to the London area. I think there was only 200,000 people that watched the first match of the day.
I'm surprised 200,000 people had a TV.
Yeah, well, it's London. If you'd have had it in Birmingham, you'd have probably had about 10 people watching it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But, you know, when you fast forward it now, I just don't think television has improved. I think it's dumbed down. I mean, what you got now, Love Island. Mind you, I mean, and that was on a BBC ITV, wasn't it? Was that on ITV too?
Love Island. Was that the one with the little bloke?
I didn't know. It used to be good, didn't it?
What was that called?
Hey, mister. Hello. Yeah. Was it? Oh, God, what was it? Google it.
No.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island,
That was good, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What was his name?
I don't know. It's sort of like Rico, Chico, or Rico,
Yeah. And they took it.
Harpo.
They took it to that, like, suave-looking bloke, didn't they? Yeah. I can't remember what he done on Fantasy Island. But it was watchable, wasn't it? The A-Team.
That's
Do you remember them?
Mr. and Mrs.
That programme.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Him? He had a funny face, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. with Derek Blakey.
Yeah.
What was it?
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Oh, Fire Fawcett.
Oh, and the other one.
Yeah, and the other one that we don't know.
Yeah.
Name too.
I know. That's the $6 million man.
Yeah.
And then the bird. Because they had a...
Wonder Woman.
Exactly.
Oh, no, yeah.
I mean, they had all these... Dallas.
Yeah.
Then,
Dynasty.
Yeah. I mean, these off the top of our heads, and we don't think much.
Oh, no,
we can't.
Fantastic.
But all these with only 3 channels. Channel 4 wasn't in them days. These are 70s. I mean, Man About the House, Hector's House.
Yeah.
On the buses.
George and Mildred.
You're not Steptoe and Son.
Steptoe and Son.
Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah,
Getting into the 80s.
Yeah.
But all of these, what's it? Leonard Rossiter.
Yeah.
Rising Damp. Porridge.
Yeah, Porridge, yeah.
Let's Fawlty Towers. I mean, all of these TV programmes that were brilliant when we only had 3 channels. And what have we got now? Love Island, shite. Geordie Shore, shite. Big Brother, shite. What's it? Celebrity, I'm in the Jungle, Get Me Out of Here, shite. All of them, I'll tell you, cookery programmes. Big Cook. I mean, he should be in Celebrity MasterChef. Big Cook, Little Cook. He'd have pissed it.
Who's Big Cook?
That's a children's cartoon thing,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, when my daughter was born, well, when she was a little bit older than when she was born, she didn't watch telly when she was born. But when she got to about 3 or 4 and started liking telly, the amount of times I used to sit up with her because she wasn't very well and, like, put Big Cook, Little Cook on. Oh, it was better than a comfort blanket or a soothing dummy. I used to love Big Cook, Little Cook.
My daughter was always one for getting up with flipping ridiculous hours in the morning. 5 and 6 o'clock, wanting to watch TV.
Well, they'd have toothache and stuff like that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Teething and that.
Not Play School. Play Away we used to watch, or Play Away with the Dot Stop and Mr. Jolly. Oh, she loved that.
Yeah, well, but again, proper TV programmes. I mean, like, even the children's programmes were good in our days, weren't they? You know. I mean, we used to fantasise about some of the cartoon characters.
Well, you speak for yourself.
Well, we did, didn't we? That bird in Stingray was the best one.
Oh, Marina.
Exactly.
Aquamarine.
I mean, he used to stick something in his mouth before he went down.
Yeah.
Mind you, have you seen that pastor in America? The only way you can come to God's through my holy water. Seriously?
Hey?
Suck on this.
Really? That's the only way you're going to get into heaven?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, he's been found out now, and I think he's behind bars. Yeah?
I'm not surprised. Is that men and women?
Well, I don't think he was that fussy. I only read pictures on Facebook. I mean,
my holy water.
Look, I know, yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Come and have your holy water.
I know, yeah. Brings a whole new meaning to phallic symbols, doesn't it?
Yeah. And them in the bloody phone box.
Oh, I saw them. Yeah.
So is that what phone sex is about?
That's right, yeah. They didn't care, did they?
Nah. They don't, though, do they?
Nah.
It's out in the open world, innit?
And once you've had a drink, all inhibitions go, don't
To be fair, if you'd have had a drink, it might have lasted for ages. I know. But I don't know why they don't just go dogging with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of doing it in a phone box in broad.
Well.
Hey?
Get some pictures of that as well.
But I mean, there's a market out there for stuff like that. But not in not in a public phone box. Do it when it's dark in a lay-by somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know when you're coming like through Meriden and you're coming up to Stonebridge Island and stuff?
Yes.
And then you see all them cars parked.
Oh, they're not there anymore.
Oh, ain't they?
No, they stopped it.
But that's what they used to do, didn't
right,
they?
I know, yeah. They actually paved over. They paved over so you couldn't park there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bugger it was.
You had to park down the road now, walk back down, yeah.
I know. Somebody told me about that years ago, and I used to go past them. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
There's all them cars parked. There's nobody in them.
No. I know. I used to think...
It's a field. Where have they gone?
I mean, usually, like when I used to be a black cab driver and working nights, and like you'd see it and you'd think, blimey, what's all these that's what it was all for, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you go down in the woods tonight, you're sure of a big surprise.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Tell you what, if his missus went down the woods tonight, she would be in for a big surprise.
We don't need a single invitation. No, we don't need your help at all. Promises are only speculation. Tonight we're breaking protocol. So take your lies and all that they are and leave the floors unknown. Well, you can try and find it, or you can try and find it. Got it in our sights, now we're We don't need your pedestal. A preacher with a silent congregation speaks only to the ones he rules. So take your trials and all that they require and leave the flaws unknown. Oh, you can try and fight it, oh, you can try and fight it. Got it in our sides, now we're claiming this night. Sentences are passing, this is your final call. You're all the same, you're all the same, you're all the same. You claim to fame, claim to fame, claim to fame. Your chances remote, 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 your chances remote. You can try and fight it, oh, you can try and fight. Got it in our sights, now we're claiming this night. Sentences are passing, this is your final call. You're all the same, you're all the same, you're all the same. You claim to fame, claim to fame, claim to fame. Tonight they're taking your souls.
You are a Goliath.
I agree.
You are, aren't you?
I agree.
And yeah, we're going to land our aeroplane.
We certainly are, yeah. Oh, you want to talk about Copenhagen?
We do, yeah. Let's have a look. What's Copenhagen got to offer?
Right, population.
I'm guessing, because I'm not looking at nothing.
You've seen it already.
No, I haven't. I'm not very good at reading. I would say Copenhagen, the population is about 1.5 million.
Nope, it's 562,379.
Blimey. That's a small capital, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But what I did notice, that because I was kind of looking at something, it's on an island.
Yeah, you didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't. I thought Denmark was like just a country. I mean, it's still a country if it's an island.
Yeah.
But I didn't realise that there was like little bits to it. I thought it was all attached. And I did notice here as well, where is it? It's got Copenhagen is the coolest kid on the Nordic block, edgier than Stockholm and worldier than Oslo, the Danish capital. You've moved it now.
I know, yeah.
I was reading that. And
Sorry,
I was reading it
where
quite
was it
well,
down
to
the
be
bottom?
fair for me. Forget it now, you've sport it.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be very trendy, very good, and it's full of birds with blonde hair, and that's why I wanted to go there when I was 18. And there's only 500,000, and I bet there's a load of birds there as well. So, yeah. Any laptop bars?
No,
don't do laptop bars in there.
Nothing.
Oh, well, that's Copenhagen done.
There you go.
And now shall we introduce our guest?
Go on.
Our wonderful guest, Taylor Louise.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, I'm alright, I'm glad.
Welcome to a Monkey House. And I'm in receipt of your wonderful EP.
Have you listened to it?
Of course I've
Yeah.
listened to it. I gotta say,
What do you think?
the track on there
Yeah.
is track 3,
Yeah.
Jealous Eyes.
Yeah.
I think that is an amazing
That
track.
seems to be everyone's favourite.
I also have to
like it.
apologise that I had to go while you was gigging.
That's okay.
Right, and I had a text message of my daughter that I had to go and pick it up. She works in a
Oh.
bar, well, in a restaurant in
Yeah,
Birmingham. And usually, what happens, on a Saturday night, she finishes about 11:15. So I'm thinking, if Taylor comes on at like 10:20, I can watch the whole set, about half an hour, and then I can go. I can be a bit late for my daughter. That's
Yeah.
right. And then she finishes bloody early, don't I, on a Saturday. One Saturday in the whole of her career of 2 weeks. And she finishes early. Marvellous. So
Oh, God,
apologies for that.
sake. No, don't worry
I
about
thought
it.
you was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You look $1 million.
Today?
You look $1
I don't
million
feel
any day, baby. And we are going to play
thank you.
your,
It's picked
your
me
track
up.
Yellow Size. You've not got your
yay.
guitar,
Well, it's in the car.
but you haven't been very well, have you?
I haven't, no.
So we're not going to ask you to play anything.
Okay.
Because I think it's very unfair. So we're just
I'm
going
still
to...
playing tonight, though.
Okay. Where you playing?
Bedford Street in Leamington. I run an open mic, so I'll be opening that up. I'm trying to get myself well. I've been taking all my medicines possible, just like to
Yeah.
get me well for tonight. So
Now, what I should have done is I should have like closed my eyes and gone, right, I'm going to telepathically, I'm going to get into your brain cells.
Oh, God.
Because you've got many, he's only got one. And I've blown it up earlier. And I should have said Bedford Street. Because you are massive there, aren't you?
A lot happens at Bedford Street for me. Yeah.
So let's elaborate a little bit more on this wonderful venue. Tell everybody
amazing.
How they can connect with it and with you. How often. And tell us all about it.
Every week I run an open mic on a Tuesday from 8 o'clock. You can come along. They've got a website, Bedford Streets, Leamington, I think it is .co.uk, or Facebook page, Bedford Street, Leamington. On Sundays I run like some music from 3 till 8. And you can have like a Sunday roast and chill out, and I'll book people in. So there'll be a variety of different people playing and stuff. So, but it's like a jazz bar. So they have music on pretty much every night. There's something going on. Okay. Apart from Mondays, I think at the moment. Yeah. But I think they're looking for some comedy people or stuff like that.
You want to get him on? He's funny until he opens his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, get in contact. I'm sure they'll be down.
I'd love to see him on stand up. You could take your book. Yeah, because that's original, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reading from a book.
Yeah. There you go. Telling jokes. It's never been done. Go on that Britain's Got Talent. Go on the show, right? With a book of jokes written by other people, and just muller them all like you do on the show. Get on us. There's a market for it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for the comedy.
No, don't encourage him.
But yeah, all the events are on the website. It'll say whenever I'm there, so just check the website out. It's all up.
And you was at the magnificent Red Lion.
Yes,
Mez
that's amazing. I loved it.
I puts on some amazing talent. He's always looking at different angles, whether it be a band, whether it be a solo artist. And I have to say, you're so professional. Right.
Thank you. I hope so.
You are so cool. So you get... I mean, obviously your mum's cool. Your mum's cool. But your dad...
My mum's amazing.
Your dad's cool, isn't
My
it?
dad's cool.
Your dad is cool. Your dad walks up to the bar. He's cool, dude.
He's cool.
Your dad's cool.
I love my dad.
You know. And your red hair.
Oh, God.
It's almost...
I still don't think it's red enough. It's not bright enough.
It's good. I mean, you could go redder if you wanted to.
I don't know how. We can't get it any... No one can get it redder. Can't get it redder. We're trying. If anyone's out there that can make my hair really, really red, I will be so grateful.
Having said that, if that's the reddest that you can get, Mum, innit? Don't put too much more bleach on it, because you end up
I haven't had any bleach on it. I don't want to bleach it.
How'd you red it then?
Just red dye.
Oh, okay. So dye ain't bleach?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No bleach. I don't want to wreck my hair, but I want to get it the reddest possible without bleach.
Yeah.
Reddest possible without bleach.
Okay. And it's got that lovely texture to your hair as well, isn't it? Nice and curly. I used to have hair like that. After visiting the hairdresser.
I need to buy you a wig, a red curly wig. You can support me then.
Honestly, Taylor, I would look such an idiot in a wig. I mean, I look an idiot as it is, bald.
No.
But you know when you ain't got that head for hair? Or a hat? I put on it because when it gets
cold... What about
cold,
beanie?
Do you know, if it's a really small beanie for, say, kind of 12, 13-year-old, it'll fit my head. But, you know, I know, you know, you go to the shop, like, with blokes' hats, and they just swamp me. Honestly, I might as well camp in them. Awful. You know. But anyhow, that's me. And this that I have, young lady.
Yes.
Tell everybody about this EP.
Jealous Eyes, my EP. Oh, gosh. I started writing for that EP when I was about 12.
Yep.
Started recording when I was 13 and released it when I was 14.
Okay.
So it's young, but for me it was like I released it on iTunes. I didn't get physical copies when I first released it, and I did an EP launch and everything like that. And then this year I was thinking, well, I am starting recording and I'm in the process of doing a new EP or album. I haven't decided. And I was like, I'll get a limited edition runoff of physical copies, hand it out and say, this is what I sounded like then, and then, you know, my new one's coming out soon. So.
But this is you singing now as an 18-year-old.
No.
Oh, you're 12 on that?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Jesus, are you seriously?
Yeah. Did you think it was missing it now? No.
You're having a laugh.
No, I recorded that when I was 13. Yeah.
You seriously have shocked me. 'Cause I'll tell you what, Jealous Eyes, that is the standout
I love that track.
And I love Rather
love
Be. I love your rapper.
Oh, I'm so glad you said.
In
I
there.
love the rapper and
Yeah.
what he wrote. I had the song and I said, listen to it. I really need a guy's perspective as like a comeback or a rap part that's relating to
Yeah.
sort of conversation of what we're having on.
Yeah.
And he just came back with that rap and I fell in love with it. I was like, that has to be on there. And he was awesome. He was brilliant. I think he wrote it literally as soon as I gave it him. He had a listen, came back straight away, maybe within the hour. It was awesome.
Right, get Jealous Eyes up now, because we're going to have a chat with... Hold on, not yet, okay? I know you like a coiled spring. It's all... I tell you what, it's almost like... I know it's not good radio, but, you know, the Biscuit Boy show generally isn't. But there's this kudu, right? You'll like him, that kudu. Look at that kudu.
What?
I know, that's what I thought. And the caption is... It's like a reindeer, innit? And an antelope all rolled into one. It's massive, it's huge, and it's like, I wish I could do that. Yeah. And it's like a kudu thrills tourists. I'll be honest, if an animal jumped over my Jeep like that, thrilled isn't the word I'd use to describe my feelings. You know, frightened.
It's kind of in front though, isn't it? It's alright.
I'll tell you what, from that it looks as though it's going to land on Dactardi's Jeep, don't it? It does. I mean, it probably ain't. Again,
It's pretty big, isn't it?
it's massive. Yeah. But play
What that's got to do with the last bit of story, I don't know.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this young lady is off the scale. And I tell you something, I've listened to this endlessly. This is not a...
I can't believe you thought that was my me
12.
singing now. Yeah.
I thought you sounded, a bit younger,
Yeah,
but, okay, that happens.
Yeah.
Right, check this out. This ain't a 12-year-old kid singing this. Jealous Eyes.
What is this feeling I have inside? Why does it control me? I feel obliged
speechless. Oh, seriously, I'm speechless.
Well,
13.
thank you.
13.
Yeah.
Well, because on Friday we've got my first Gabby's Biscuits in for a while. We've done about 22, 23, didn't we?
Mm.
And
Yeah.
we haven't done it for
Gabby's
because,
Biscuit.
well, we're the Biscuit Boys, you see.
You have your own biscuits?
We do.
Well,
we
we-
we
You know when I said you went in the toilet was there?
Yeah.
If you went up them stairs, we've got our own
I'd
room.
get lost.
Yeah, but we make our own biscuits. Branded biscuits.
I'm really gullible. I don't know whether you're joking
No,
or
sorry,
not.
I'm joking. We couldn't make anything.
Oh.
I made a duck once out of wood when I was 11, and that's the
Oh.
only thing I've ever done.
And you put the shop.
I did in 1986,
Yeah,
it didn't
sure.
say 87. No, I'm not very good at stuff like that, but the stuff that you're good at, and I want to know all about your new album and your new stuff. I want to know about Clarko, your little
can't give
legend
all-
of the enemy. But on Friday, my biscuit tin, seriously, right, I've
Yeah.
got Andrew Simone, Gina Carey, Alona Yorn, Arissa Ray, Tanya T.A., Lena, CC Peniston, Leanne LaHavas, Jessica Rhodes, Taylor Louise. In the middle of all of that, because I think that track is that good.
Wow, thank you.
Seriously. And I
Thank
can't
you so
believe now
much.
that you've told me that you were 13 and it was probably released, as your mum just said.
I can't believe
When you
you
were
didn't
14,
pick that up from the
19.
voice. I thought the voice sounded really, really young.
It does sound a little bit young,
Yeah.
but you know, all voices
Yeah,
sound
that's
different, don't they?
Very true, actually.
You know.
I guess it could be different recorded than
Yeah.
it does live. So.
And this was your first one that you sold? You
Yeah.
bought it?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. And signed by everyone.
And signed.
Yeah, unbelievable. So when am I going to be able to buy your new album and then you sign your new album for me?
I can't give all the secrets away. I haven't figured out when
Okay.
I want my release date to
When
be
do you
yet.
reckon it will be? This year?
I'm
Next
hoping the
year?
end of this year. I'm
Okay.
pushing for this year. Maybe the next... let's not put a time frame.
Can
3
I give
months.
you a bit of advice?
Okay.
Christmas.
Christmas. And then I have to put a Christmas song on it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But what happens...
What, should I put it in people's stockings?
What I would do is... Usually at Christmas, people have got a lot more money to spend at Christmas.
Well, not after they've brought presents. Well, I don't.
Well, no, I don't mean like Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean the Christmas run-up.
Okay.
However, if it's too early...
So I need to do it in the lead up to
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's what I'm
you
saying.
see.
So if it's a little bit
Yeah.
too soon,
Yeah.
hold it back. Never rush anything. And then look for the
Yeah.
next time where people have got a lot more money
See,
in the
I'd love to do it around my birthday, which is November. I think that would be pretty cool.
November.
November.
The what?
14th.
Okay.
So we will
days, 9 days before mine.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Scorpios are the best.
I'm actually not a Scorpio.
Oh no!
I'm a
Oh,
Sagittarius.
God. Oh, of course, because
Yeah.
you're... Oh.
I'm an
Well, you
awkward
were
one.
you were close to the
Oh, yes,
best.
the best,
Close to the best.
Yeah, and I'm at 23rd, you see. 22 is the cut-off line.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't make your lot. Not as...
I'm
you
sorry.
left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right.
Oh, okay.
Why? What
Because
is
I'm
that?
left-handed. You get a lot of geniuses that are
God.
left-handed. He's left-handed.
I'm not.
So... Told you, geniuses are left-handed. There's the evidence. So, how many tracks are going to be on the new album? And can you give away the title of some of the tracks? And also, how people can look at your YouTube clips? Because I've looked at your YouTube.
Yeah.
Because Mez keeps saying to me, Gabby, you got to look at this girl. You got to look at this kid. And you were due to play there before, and then something else happened, didn't it? 'Cause I was gonna,
it
you know.
did. Well, hopefully I'm going to be back though. I think we're planning on me
I'm
going
sure
back.
we'll have you
So in a couple months, so I'm looking forward to that. But no, if you go to my website, taylorlouise.co.uk, there's a video on the first page, and that's going to be my main track, my feature track, and the title track of my
What's it
next
about?
EP. It's about my best friend. I wrote it about 2 years ago, and it's called Echo.
Mm-hmm.
And it's we had a bit of a fallout, and then after a couple of months realised that we needed each other more than our differences were worth. So it wasn't really worth losing each other just because of a disagreement or whatever like that. So it's kind of like, you know, an echo, you call out and it comes back to you, blah blah blah. It was kind of like that. It was like a reuniting sort of a thing. So, and that seems to be everyone's favourite.
Yeah.
So I really like that one, and that's going to be the title track. Apart from that, I don't... There's so many songs that I want to put on it.
How many songs have you got?
Oh, God, hundreds.
Don't put that many on.
I can't. No.
Don't.
I picked about... Obviously, I can't... The reason I was saying album, it was probably going to be a part 1 and part 2 album, because I'd picked like 20, 30, and I was just like, I can't do this. So I've narrowed it down, and I've got to about 5, but then I've also got like 3 others I really want to do. So I'm kind of playing around with them, performing them at gigs, seeing what I should put on. I'm recording them all, or as many as I can, and then I'll pick when it gets to it what's going to go on it. So I can't say really what I'm going to put on because I don't know.
Where's it going to be recorded? Who's producing it?
14 Records.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 Records, and they did my first EP for me as well.
Because when your stuff comes up, it comes up like lovely, don't it? Professionally, 14 Records.
yeah.
Okay.
And the video does as well, because they did the video of Echo for me. It was just a little live recording. We were just in the studio, and we were just really... had nothing to do, we were bored, and we were just like, should we do a video?
Yeah,
so we just, why not?
It's on the screen now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you've got it up there.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
It's, it doesn't say anything. It's just pictures.
That's right, yeah. Well, you can't hear it, can you?
No. No. When the sound's down, that tends to happen. Oh, okay. But
you'll have to wait for the track to be released then. You'll just have to watch it for now with no sound.
And in that, your hair isn't so red?
No.
Or it doesn't look so red?
Yeah, I had it re-dyed. This is what I mean. I just keep getting it dyed and dyed. And they got a conditioner for me. I went into the hair salon. They got a red conditioner that I can... I've never seen one before, never heard of it. But like, red conditioner, they said it'll make it redder. So I was like, okay, well, we'll try that as well.
Now, tell me about Clarky.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I was a bit silly, and I was trying to play it really cool. I'm like, yeah, cool. I was in Bedford Street that night. I was actually at a different open mic, and then I thought I'd pop down. So me and my friend popped down to Bedford Street, because I've got 2 friends that play on a Thursday. And I wasn't meant to play, but they'd finished playing, and I was just like, oh, can I play a song or something? Didn't know they were in there. I was playing my song, almost froze mid-song, because I saw them sat at the back of the room, forgot my lyrics, and like had to carry on. I was just like, no, it was really good. But then, everyone was like going over to them and speaking, blah blah blah. And then I didn't even go over to them or anything. I left. I walked out without saying anything, dropped my mate home. I came back, and they came over to me.
Oh, right.
They're like, I just wanted to say you're really cool, blah, 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 blah. Took my number and stuff, and I silly didn't ask for theirs or get his. And he hasn't contacted me yet. So if he's listening, it'll be awesome to have a text from you.
Right, okay. Now, when you say them, was it the whole of the enemy that was there? Or
Gotta
just
be honest, I only
noticed
Tom.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because he... Oh, okay. Yeah, Tom. Yeah. I mean, sadly, I don't think he does his social media networking stuff now.
Yeah, no.
I'll tell you what, that kid...
He's off Twitter, so it's not...
Yeah, I know. And I think the reason behind that is that he interacted with me a couple of times, which is unusual, you know. Yeah. But there were so many people I got that were sending him stuff unsigned. Can you listen to this?
Really?
Yeah. And I tell you what, the kid was answering more or less everybody.
That's amazing.
I thought it was, yeah.
That's
I mean, I asked
awesome.
him, like, if there was a band, what band would you be stuck in?
Yeah.
He said Led Zeppelin. You know. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But I had a really good conversation with him.
Yeah.
Because he went to Parkour School. He's the same age as, I think, my eldest lad. Or about that. He's about 28.
Yeah.
You know, Clarky. And I do like the enemy. But I do think that with artists, they can't really get sucked into all of that.
Yeah,
because
it's
you've
difficult.
Got to write your songs,
you've got to get a balance.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find that later on in life.
Balance between admin, writing, work, and being social with music is difficult.
I think it is. You see, when you're going to be touring the world, right?
Funny you should say that.
Come on then, tell me about touring the world. What you got on?
I can't.
Okay, you can't.
It's big secrets.
Okay.
Some things in the pipeline.
Right, let's play a track. Okay, it's not a Taylor track, it's a track. So I want to get inside her head, this girl's head, and see what's going on. We can't say anything
No.
about a world tour. Okay, we can't say nothing
No.
about butts, but we can off air and off mic. So come on, what we got?
This is a new one from Ashton Lane.
Oh, I tell you what, I think this is great.
I can't fight it, it's a wildfire and I can't hide it, not by a mile, and I can't hold it, 'cause it's out of my hands. Well, something's changing, I can feel it, I want to dive in and believe it, I want to run with my heart up ahead, 'cause you give me that high feeling when you're with me, I'm sky dreaming when you're near me, the flames burning and it lights me up, it lights me up. And one kiss later, I'm frightened you'll find my cards on the table, you're reading my mind, and one kiss later, you're in my heart, you're in my heart. One kiss, one time. It started slowly, like a campfire, the spark ignited, and it grew high, now I can't stop it, there's no turning back, 'cause you give me that high feeling when you're with me, I'm sky dreaming when you're near me, the flames burning and it lights me up, it lights me up. The one kiss later, I'm frightened you'll find my cards on the table, you're reading my mind, and one kiss later, you're in my heart, you're in my heart. And one step closer, it's easy to see that I'm falling deeper as deep can be, and one kiss later, you're in my heart, you're in my heart. One kiss, one time. It's just like breathing, being with you, it comes so easy, can it be true? I'm already in over my head, oh, and it feels like falling for the first time, and will you catch me? Can you be mine? Have we found something? Is it for real? The one kiss later, I'm frightened you'll find my cards on the table, you're reading my mind, and one kiss later, you're in my heart, you're in my heart. And one step closer, it's easy to see that I'm falling deeper as deep can be, and one kiss later, you're in my heart, you're in my heart. And one kiss later, I'm frightened you'll find my cards.
The wonderful sound of my boy.
Ashton Lane.
Fantastic.
All the way from Scotland.
They are, don't they? Isn't it funny that, you know, when you listen to...
I really liked that track.
Yeah.
I think the lead singer's dad is one from Wet Wet Wet.
Yeah, that ain't bad, is it?
Pedigree.
Yeah. Yeah. Tim Marty Pello, is it?
No.
No. Oh, the other one. Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
What was his
Touring,
name?
I think.
What was his name?
I can't-
The other one.
The other one,
Yeah.
sorry.
See, we do so much research.
Research.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
usually do Periscope, but we ain't bothered with Periscope.
I've heard about Periscope so much, and I haven't heard it before.
You don't do it?
until this month, and I do now because so many people are talking
Oh,
about
you're on
it.
Periscope?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
As what?
Taylor 96 is all of my media stuff.
Right.
So I try and
Okay.
keep that the same for everything.
How many followers and stuff you got on Periscope?
I don't know.
You should have millions. Should you, yeah?
28 we have.
Yeah. Oh no, 28. Yeah. And we get.
Oh, hang on. I'll have to be 29.
Oh, you're so kind. And when we go on to Periscope, we have about 2 people, don't we?
Normally.
Usually, 2 people watching us on Periscope.
On a good day.
And they abuse us. Yeah. We just
Well, no,
Is that you two to each other?
when we're just doing our radio, they're just hammering us on it, you know. Yeah.
Aw.
Great fun.
Ah, wonderful. So, a young lady that's only 18 years of age,
Oh, me.
aren't you?
I am.
Right, 18 years of age. The first 9 years,
Yeah.
you wasn't even here.
No,
You were in
I
Germany.
wasn't. Yeah. Well,
Was
I
you
was back
born
and
in
forth.
Germany?
Yeah, I was born in Germany. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was back and forth from England to Germany.
Yeah.
But I lived in Germany. Yeah.
So you went to school,
I did
In
in a
Germany.
German school, and I spoke German.
I'm guessing that.
Yeah, and I came here and tried to get a really posh accent.
And you've succeeded.
And now everyone says I'm too posh. I sound too posh. I'm like, I don't think so.
You sound as good as you look. Right.
Okay.
You sound great.
Thank you.
You sound great
I
speaking.
don't know if that's... Okay.
You sound great on your music.
Thank you.
And you've got a photogenic face that you look great. My advice to you would be with your cover,
Yeah.
your next cover, because that covers like
Yeah,
your
yeah.
jealous eyes.
Yeah.
Put a picture of you on.
A picture of
I
me.
would.
Okay.
I
I
would.
really don't know what to do now.
No, I would.
I've had lots of
You know that
different
picture
things.
that recently has been all over your social media?
Yes.
That nice picture
Is that
you had
the
done? Yeah, it is.
one of the photo
Yeah.
studios?
I'd
The
use that.
photography. Really?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Use
Okay.
things to your advantage. When you're beautiful, use your beauty. When you sing good,
Oh.
use everything.
Yeah.
So the first 9 years in Germany,
Yes.
speaking German,
Yes.
what was it like growing up in
Amazing.
a country like that?
Amazing.
Okay.
I need to go back. I want to go back. I want to go and tour Germany. I love it.
Yeah.
I miss it so much.
Do you still speak fluent German?
No, because I didn't really have anyone to speak to. If I went over there, I know that I'd pick it up and
Yeah.
I'd understand it.
Mhm.
But there's things that I've forgotten. There's sometimes little bits and phrases and things that I think about in German before I say it in English, which is really weird.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes I forget what the English word is.
Yeah, I do that
But
often.
like, yeah.
And spelling. It's like, I tell ya, when like take Taylor Louise has been in
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
Biscuit Boys show, she was phenomenal. I can't spell phenomenal, so I just put ace. You know, I do that so often when I'm writing something and I think I can say the word, but I can't.
Yeah, but there's
spell it.
autocorrect for that now.
Do you know why I haven't worked out how to use that yet? I don't know how to use it off my
Oh my
phone.
God.
I do everything off my phone.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
12 months ago, we couldn't use Facebook.
Oh gosh.
I was 47 before I worked out how to go onto the internet.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Well, fair
You're
enough.
still learning.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I think it's difficult
Yeah.
to learn when you get older and.
Myself.
Oh!
It's very difficult for
No, because like there's
Yeah.
things that I couldn't learn now, which would probably have been easier when I was younger to learn. So like Facebook is probably easier because I had it when I was younger,
Mhm.
or yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I struggled
As
with
in
all
years.
of that at first.
Yeah.
But you worked through it.
Yeah.
At what age then? You're 9, you've come over.
Yeah.
How different did you find... Was you speaking English with your mum and dad at home in Germany as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you did speak English as well as German.
Yeah. I did.
So you didn't find that transaction too bad because you could already
No,
speak English.
yeah, it was just weird not being around German people and
Yeah.
hearing English a lot more. That was a bit odd, but
Mhm.
people in England are definitely a lot different from the Germans.
Okay.
The way of life is a lot different,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if I can comment on that.
You can comment on anything. We do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I prefer the German way of life.
Okay. What was different? What did you prefer to the German? How was it different?
Friendly, no road rage.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Mind you, as a
Clear
9-year-old
streets.
kid, you ain't driving around, are you?
No, but
Yeah.
you know, I could go out cycling on the path, on the road. I could be safe. The cyclists had the right of way. I
Oh,
could
did they?
rollerblade in the street, and the drivers are fine, are friendly, and patience.
Yeah.
Streets are clean. There's no potholes.
Yeah. We do potholes.
Which when I was learning to drive
Yeah.
here, it's the only thing I had trouble with.
Yeah.
Just fun.
Yeah.
Generally, but it's fun here too. It's just different.
Right, let's play a track. I want to know about your festivals that you've played recently as well.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you've played loads.
I've played,
And I'm guessing
played a lot.
next year, listen to this, you're going to be playing
I'm
Glastonbury.
hoping. You know
I think
what?
you
That
will,
is one of my dreams. I want to be a festival performer. I just
You
want to
are?
go travelling and do festivals.
You're a
I am
superstar.
doing them. But
You're almost, you know when you
Can't
look at a
do more.
football player and you go, this football player is like playing in the conference. And why are they playing in the conference? Because they're a young kid. And you look at the talent, you think, Premier League.
Yep.
Chelsea will come knocking on the door.
I don't like football, and I was a football captain when I was little.
Oh, what's your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Football and rugby captain, and I didn't like football.
Oh, did you
But
like
I was good at
rugby?
it. I loved rugby. Absolutely love rugby.
What did you like with rugby you didn't like with football?
That it was a contact sport. It was more full on. It was more.
Yeah.
It was more of a. No, I can't say that. I can't
Well,
say it's
you
more
can.
of a sport, but football is a skill. It's a talent.
Yes.
Rugby, I would say, is sort of that, but it's more of a sport than a talent skill.
I know what you're saying.
And it's They
They
it's a bit
catch
like
the
that.
ball instead of controlling
We
it.
don't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
football
yeah.
either. That's why we support Birmingham City.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was a kid, I've always been a bit of a wimp, to be fair. Oh, God, yeah.
Oh,
So I
gosh.
used to play, like, house rugby. Now, my
Yeah.
idea was, like, when I used to play house rugby, and I used to play, was it a centre? Did you play centre? You get someone that chucks you the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I'm like, don't chuck me. Don't chuck me. And then, like, the bigger kids would come running at you.
You run away.
No, you can't run away, Ken. You can't run back towards your own goal. You have to make an attempt to go to the other. So I thought the best way for me to attack the other goal,
Slide in between their legs.
no, kicking it.
Oh
So I
gosh.
used to- that's all I used to do. Get them, chuck in the ball, kick it. Yeah, I used to hate rugby.
That's brilliant.
I know. Hey, any brilliant? He can draw.
What happened?
Look at that there. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, let's play a track. We'll get back to your festivals. in a
Okay,
minute.
this
Go on,
is Shipper
let's go play it.
63 and Revolution.
Go on.
Yeah.
You recognise?
Keep on bringing us down.
Mate, Shipper.
All the way from Australia.
I know.
G'day,
That's
g'day.
cool.
Yeah. Shipper's going to be happy again this week, ain't he?
Why is he going to be happy?
Well, he's Australian. And they're going to beat us at cricket
Oh,
again,
of
ain't
course,
they?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But what we've got to do to the Australians...
Cricket bores me.
Yeah, I know, but what we've got to do, we've got to say to their bowlers, you've got to do this Birmingham ritual for the Australian cricket team. You've got to play football on the outfield before you start bowling. And then hopefully they'll do what Glenn McGrath done, fall over, do his ankle. Their bowlers can't bowl, and then we might be able to win. Or have bigger bats. Or then use tennis balls to bowl in it, because batsmen are frightened. But
Is that an official game plan?
no, it would be mine. Yeah. Or give them sticks of rhubarb, like Geoffrey Boycott always says. Look, if you're that good, use a stick of rhubarb. That's what we batted with at Lord's. Right, Godiva. Tell me about the Godiva, because that was one of the big festivals that you played at.
Yeah, it
and
was.
only down the road for you, isn't Leamington Spa?
Yeah, well, you say that.
I
It took
know.
me 2 hours to get there.
Did you walk?
I wish I had. It would have been quicker. No, there was something going on with the parking. It took me ages to drive there, and then I got to the public parking. They said, no, you need to be the artist parking. Went round to there. The marshals were saying, no, you need to go to the acoustic stage parking. Went down there, and someone said, no, you need to go to the other parking. Went up there, and it was back and forth. I ended up parking in the public car park, and then got told to turn around. I was like, no, I'm here now. I'm so late for my slot. Ended up pretty much running on stage.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. Like, I'm sorry I was parking.
How does that work with your sound checking? Because I'm assuming you didn't have time to sound check.
Yeah, no, it was a really quick... Well, the guy that did the sound, Chris Fields, he was awesome. I just have to say that I was thanking him so much. He was brilliant at the sound. So I actually really want to do some recording with him, because I think he'd be pretty cool to do some stuff with. But yeah, no, sound check was fine. We did a quick, like a 5-minute thing, but to be honest, I kind of just said to him about my levels or whatever, and he said, sort it out. And then for the first song, I was just like, oh, it's great, thanks, cheers. So that was fine. But Godiva was amazing. I absolutely loved playing Godiva. And the rain just held out for my set, so I was really happy. I was like praying that it wouldn't rain, but it was awesome. It was awesome.
And how many people were at Godiva?
Oh God, I think it was 89,000 this year.
It's
we were talking about this last
we
week.
were.
It's brilliant. And I've been twice now, and I still have not been able to walk round, because I had to shoot off from something else. I had a festival that morning, then ran to Godiva, played Godiva, and I had to leave again. The reason I went 2 hours early was because I was thinking, I can go chill out, have a walk around, meet people, blah, blah, blah. Still ended up not walking around and having a look, so I still haven't actually seen Godiva apart from the stage.
And it's
which
all
is
free.
I'm not. Yeah, it is. It's the biggest free festival. Yeah,
It
is. It's fantastic.
Brilliant.
Again, I did try and like with Godiva, say it was phenomenal. I can't spell it though. It's great.
It's Ace
So are
Festival.
you back there next year? I'm
I
guessing
really hope so.
I'm sure you
I
will,
hope
but-
so. We will see though.
Let's have a check out here.
Yeah.
Where are you? Come on.
Yeah.
We're
What
up to
date?
the 30.
I
27th.
don't want January.
Is it 27th?
I want what you got December
tonight
and
I
January
got-
for? Hold on, let's
Hang on.
Where are we?
But
July.
July
July
27th.
Right, where are we? July
Go.
27th. Let's go through some of the... If you move it up, move the website up. Okay.
Oh, wait, it's the
This
28th,
confuses
isn't it?
me, November, December, because that's the way you run. And you've
Yeah.
got stuff to work out.
Yeah.
So July,
dates
where
to
are
pop
we
in.
now?
28th,
We're at the
yeah.
end of July, so like Bedford, and then
Yeah, Bedford
Royal
Street's
Plug,
on it.
and then Balsall
Yeah.
Common. Is that
Royal
the festival
Plug.
in Balsall Common you're doing?
It's a charity gig. I haven't actually been told any details.
Oh, okay.
So it's another thing that I'm just going to rock up for, unfortunately. But the Royal Pug, I'm really looking forward to on Thursday. It's a charity thing that Two Seasons are putting on, the skate surf shop, and they're doing a Surfers for Sewage sort of a thing and raising some money. But they're doing loads of giveaways, and prize draws and barbecue and whatever else. So
Where is it, the Royal Plug?
the Royal Pug's in Leamington. It's
Okay.
free entry,
Yeah.
so it's going to be good. I'm setting up at about 7, probably do a set at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and play and eat and dance.
And I'm looking at August, because I've looked
Yeah.
at July where you've been, I'm guessing there ain't much sleeping because you're so busy.
I haven't even thought about August.
The 4th, the 8th, the 11th, the 15th, the 16th, the
Yeah,
18th, the
yeah.
22nd, the 23rd, the 25th, the 29th, the 30th, and the 3rd. Two on the 30th.
I've got a couple more to add into that as well. I'm going back after this to add some more dates in
How busy
tonight.
That's a long trip to Southampton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually in Woolacombe. Well, yeah, so it's even longer. It's like a triangle.
Yeah, it's a good,
so
Where's Woolacombe?
that's on the western side.
Yeah.
Devonmore.
Oh,
So-
okay.
my parents are going down you're going on the Saturday, aren't you? But I've got a couple of gigs and stuff to run down here first, and then I think I'm going to catch the train over on the Wednesday, perform down there, and then we'll drive over on the Saturday, Sunday.
You
So
are busy.
who got
Yeah.
you the gig in Southampton, Saxony, and Calmore?
I was
What's that
contacted.
Oh, okay.
I just, I don't. People just kind of message and book. Really, message my page.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone does want to book me, I'd say do it as soon as possible because I'm kind of running out of dates now. I'm running out of dates.
You know, was it 30 days? Is there in August?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And most of them 30 days are already
Yeah.
consumed by you.
Yes.
And if you're in Southampton, kid, you can't be playing Leamington
No.
Spa on the same day.
No.
You know, Leamington,
Unless there's no traffic. or
Leamington,
I get a jet
Coventry,
plane.
Leamington, Warwick, but
Yeah.
not Leamington and Southampton.
No.
Too far.
Well, I don't know. It's a challenge. So I'll take that.
Life is a challenge. Right, let's
Yeah.
go back to another track. We've got time for a couple of more tracks, then a little bit
We've
from Taylor.
we've got one more track, then we'll have a little bit, and then we're going out.
Do you know what I mean? You are. I tell you what, Gonias. I just call him G.
Troubled times in the world today. Nobody really knows just what to say. So we look to the news to tell us what we already know. Racial tension is an all-time high. National debt going to the sky. All I can hear is the babies cry. Who will live? Who will die? Don't count me out. Don't count me out. Hey, my brother, if you don't mind, don't count me out. I'll do just fine. Hey, my sister, if you don't mind, please tell my brother to check out his mind. Don't count me. See the man with a gun in his hand, willing to pull a trigger for a law that stands. Black, white, wrong or right, my friend, when will racism end? Hey, my brother, you don't mind, don't count me out, I'll do just fine. Hey, my sister, if you don't mind, please tell my brother to check out his mind. Don't count me out. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow never came. I'm a ghetto child with no one to blame. Hustling in the streets just to survive. 6 feet under or doing time. Some will make it, some won't try. I'd rather be my own boss than live to die. Now hey my brother, if you don't mind, don't count me out, I'll do just fine. Hey my sister, if you don't mind, please tell my brother to check out Just tell my brother, check out his mind. Don't count me out. Don't count me out. Don't count me out. Don't count me out.
Yeah.
So we're all just laughing at the pictures, aren't we?
Yeah, the wonderful sound of John Carey. Don't count me out. Unfortunately, I've got to count. We've got to count it out in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We've run out of time. I hate this moment.
It's gone
when we
so
have to-
quickly.
I know. I would sit here all day and talk.
Yeah,
and
it's
he
been
would.
fun.
But sadly we can't.
I know.
And next week we're going all the way to Chicago, baby, to talk to John's Mrs. Gina.
You talking to me?
Talking to you.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
What do you want to do, Joycey?
I'm not going to Chicago.
Oh, okay.
In our airplane. And you thought we were getting a real one, didn't you? You did there. It's a Biscuit Boys airplane. It's made out of biscuits. Well, it's
That
changing now.
sounds
It's
good.
kind of made out of wood.
Oh,
Yeah, it's made of wood, yeah.
But we are
that's
thinking
not
of...
as fun.
I know, we're thinking about doing our own biscuits. Do you like what's it? Because we pictures.
Yeah, Mum just said that...
They're kind of an odd shape.
Potato heads.
They are potato heads.
I've got an odd shaped potato head in there. It looks
It's got a
quite
pinhead,
good.
hasn't it?
Yeah. But we just need ingredients for biscuits because I don't know what goes into biscuits.
Well, I know flour
Sugar.
goes in it. Sugar.
Is that
That's
all?
it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
good at eggs.
you are. He does his voice thing every Monday.
Yeah.
God, just before because we want to talk wristbands. Tell me about you. Tell me about
It's
your voice
just
thing.
leftovers from Sunday, that's all it is.
It's bubble and squeak with an egg.
Oh,
An egg in it
yeah.
and rice. That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, my mum makes the best bubble and squeak.
He wants to patent it as well.
I'm going to video me doing it one day.
Oh God, yeah.
What's different about it? It's got your biscuit on top
got
with your
rice.
face on it.
It's got egg in it.
Right.
Egg in it. Rice.
Oh dear, come on, wristbands. Talk to me about
Wristbands. Yeah, I'm getting some wristbands designed.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get them ordered and produced in the next maybe week or two.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to get some festival wristbands because I thought they were a good idea. I thought
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool. But what I was more excited about was that my friend was sat with me and I kind of didn't want it to be boring. It was, you just have a wristband, someone's name on it or some pictures, blah blah blah. So he came up with putting like sheet music lines behind it and some music notes. But instead of putting the music notes on it, just give everyone a Sharpie and draw their own little music notes along the stage.
What's a sharp?
Sharpie pen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, don't have it too sharp. Have some safety. Whoa.
No, so then everyone could put their own little music notes on it and they would be there.
How'd you know? Yeah, mate. Here's a sharpie.
But no, yeah. So if anyone wants any of them, I can post them out.
So
Thinking
they
£2.
will be on your
They will be.
website.
They will be on the website, and you
Merch.
can order merch. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And two little girls.
Yeah.
They cooked you, didn't they?
Yeah,
bless.
I need to post them two first. They were awesome. The two little girls that were at the festival at the weekend. I was at Fishing for Frolicles in Shipston, and two little girls ran up to me with their mum before I'd even played. I didn't think anyone was going to know me out there, and the mum was like, "Oh my god, can they have a picture with you?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." And they had a picture, and I thought, well, I ran away screaming. So, oh my god, they knew me! It was awesome. But I put a status up saying that ran away screaming, and everyone thought I meant the little girls were running away screaming. It was me that was running away because someone knew me.
Do you
It
know
was
you're
awesome.
going to get a lot more of that going forward, young
I
lady?
don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it would be fun. But no, at the weekend, the festival at the weekend, Fishing for Frolicles, it was amazing. It's on every year,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure I'm back next year. And I'm really looking forward to it. So if anyone's up for coming down, the stage was amazing. It was one of the best stages I've had. I think I ended up playing for an hour because I just couldn't stop. I just wanted to keep playing. The energy was awesome. The crowd was amazing. It was just running so late at night, and it was just awesome. And they were, funny we were talking about cricket earlier. They were playing cricket right behind, well, in front of the stage, but
You better
far
be
away.
careful of that, you know.
Well, yeah. One of them hit the cricket ball and came straight at me at the
That's
stage.
what I'm saying, you
Dodged
better-
out of me, ran to the other microphone, and started singing the other side.
What? And they hurt, you know, when they whack you in
God,
the
I'm
face.
not. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen.
It did happen to me in Wood End Park when I was about 13.
No,
I had a
really.
right shiner,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I know. Yeah.
I got a phobia of eyes as well, so I couldn't have it hit me in the face.
black?
No,
Yeah,
gosh.
proper. Right,
Do
we've
that.
got to wrap it up. I'm
No.
ever so...
Thank you for
I'd
having
love to-
me.
Well, I'd love to have you all day long, Bab. But this miserable
Yeah.
bugger here says we've got to go. Sorry, he does it to me every
Sorry.
week. Gabby, we got to go. Gabby, we got to go.
Things to do, people to say.
Well, thank you so much
And thanks
having
for
me
coming
on
in,
and
mate.
talking to me. Yeah.
So
anytime.
we will definitely be hooking up very
Yeah,
soon
do.
in the future.
Yeah, I hope
We've got
so.
your website, we've got all the details.
Well, quick thing about that, I've got 17 CDs left, so if anyone does want one and
Okay.
wants to order one off their website, 17 is all I have left now. They might go tonight. I can do reserves, but
And our show that we done with Miss.
and our show.
Our
yes.
show is on soon.
Yes.
When miserable bugger here
You have to let me know.
decides to get his backside into gear.
It'll be ready.
You have to
Get it up.
send me it. You have to send
Right,
me it.
thanks for listening. Good night and God bless. We're leaving with Taurus.
Good night.